Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday, the 29th of December 2021. It is evening time and quite late in the evening here. The reason being this puzzle. I'm going to have great difficulty in retaining a Zen-like aura for this game. Want to know why? Because I have played it twice and finished it twice, and the computer has let me down. Computer says no. Usually, Apple stuff is very good. You know, I've been using Apple equipment for God knows how many years. Can't even count the number of years. More than 25 years anyway. I've been using Apple stuff. At one point, I had so many Macintoshes. I had seven partially repaired Macintoshes in my house at one point. I think two of them, or maybe three of them, were working. Two were working, fully working. The others were just bits and pieces that I used to swap over. That's in the old days before System 10, when they used to be beige coloured and stuff like that. Those are very old ones. But anyway, I've always been a Mac user. And generally, it's the Apple stuff is very reliable, I would say, and I never switch my computer off. Actually, I just don't switch it off. But I did this game once. It took me around 25 minutes. It was not bad, a reasonable. I played it reasonably well, and when I hit the quit button from QuickTime, there was no recording, and it hadn't saved it into cache memory or anything. I could not retrieve it, and quite angrily I had to start again. I thought, okay, well, I thought it was just like a glitch or something. I kind of looked at it and it seemed to be, I thought it was working okay. And so I played the game again, and I did quite badly. It took me 29 minutes, an extra 4 minutes to play it the second time, and I still couldn't play it without candidates. I needed candidates both times. I couldn't do it without candidates. I did make more of an effort, but I just couldn't do it. And when I finished, the same problem arose, and it hadn't recorded anything, and so I was very angry. And I tested it, and it didn't. It just wasn't recording the QuickTime. So I logged out and logged in, and even that didn't work. So I've had to actually switch the machine off. Now this machine is never switched off. It's switched off once every, unless I have a power cut or something like that. In fact, it isn't switched off at all. It takes ages to start up. That's why I hate the startup process. But I have done a quick test and it appears to be working, so I'm going to play the game. Now, I have done it twice with candidates. I'm going to play the game again, and I'm going to put candidates in immediately. I'm not going to wait or try to pretend that I can play the game without candidates. And I won't bother. The second time I played it, I kept saying, well, I did this better the first time. I'm going to shut up and just play the game as though I have not seen it before. And not mention that I actually played it better the first time. And that's quite a weird thing, right? You would expect people to play it better the second time, but not always true, especially for me, and I forget things so easily. So, okay, we have 2 to go in this square here because of the intersecting 2s. We have 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking down here. So a 9 goes here. This 4 and 5 block along this row here. I'm doing this from memory, but I did actually find it very fast the first time. Oh no, I'm not going to tell you that, am I? 4 and 5 are in these 2 squares. 5 blocks this square, so 5 is here. 4 goes there. 6 and 4 block along here, so 6 and 4 are in these squares. Now I'm going to put in the candidates. Okay, because I said I'm going to do that. And then means 1, 7, and 8 are missing from up here. I sound like a military man. Hup. 1, 7, and 8 are missing. We've got 7 and 8 attacking this square, so this has got to be a 1, and 7 and 8 must appear in here. Okay. Missing numbers down here are 6 and 8. I'll put them in as well because I am doing candidates here. Right, What else? No, it has been. What else? What else? Okay, 5 blocks down here and 5 blocks up here. So that's a pair of 5s there, which we'll need for later. Quite a bit later, actually. I know what it is we need. We need. Where are you? Come on, come on. Okay, here it is. 3 blocking down here, 3 blocks across here. So 3 is a pair here, blocking up this column. 3 blocks up this column, 3 blocks across here. So 3 is there. It's going to leave us with a pair of 3s in those squares there. Oh, sorry, a pair of 3s down here as well, because I am placing candidates in, as I said. Now, where are you? Where are you? Where is it? Ah, here it is. 7 blocks across here, 7 blocks across here, 7 down here, so 7 goes in that square. 1 blocks across here and 1 blocks across here, so 1 is there. That's going to put a pair of 1 candidates here, but also 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks up here. It gives us a pair of 1 and 2, but this naked pair turns out to be pretty useless. We found a naked pair. I found it previously, but it was useless. Really, it didn't give me anything particularly of value, so don't worry about it. Now the next thing comes next. Where are they? Okay, let's. Okay, this has to be a 3, doesn't it? Because we've got this. We've got 6 and 8 here already, so that actually has to be a 3. You know, I didn't get that right last time, and I can fill in the missing number here now, which is a 9. Okay, I did get that last time. So. Let's highlight some digits now then and see where else. Okay, so we've got 1. Where's that thing that I saw? 1 in those squares there, which is going to place 1 in one of these squares, right? Because we've got middle and lower row in this particular shoot. Now, where is that thing that I saw? Where did I see it? Where did I see it? 2s, isn't it? The 2s. Yes, okay, this is what I saw. This row here, okay, we're looking for 2. We've got a 2 blocking here, 2 blocking here, 2 here, 2 blocking here, and 2 blocking here. Okay, so that's the only position for a 2. And I saw that one very quickly. You don't believe me, do you? Well, I said during my second video when I was rambling on, I said, you probably won't believe me. It's like a fisherman explaining about the huge fish that they caught and that they never returned with, you know, and they say the one that got away, it was so big. Well, that's like my Sudoku puzzle the first time around, the one that got away. It was much better. It was really much better. Okay, 2 is going to be a pair in those squares as well. What else can we learn? We've got 3s blocking down here, 3s blocking up here, so 3 is a pair there. We have 3 blocking across here, so 3 is a pair there. Four blocks up here, down here, and across here, so that's a pair of 4s to go there. 4 blocks across this row, so 4s have to be placed there. 5 blocks up this column. We know that this is a naked pair of 1 and 2, so 5s go there, and 5s will go there as well. Now, we don't have 5 in this column, right? So 5 blocks here. So we do know that 5's got to be in one of these squares. And when we click on 5, you'll see, look, 5 in the top and bottom rows. So in fact, we know that 5 must be in the middle row here, and this is because it's blocked here, we know it's got to be one of these 3 squares, so we know that is a 5. So now we can remove candidate 5 from there. Okay, 6 then. Okay, 7 blocks across here and up there, so we have a pair of 7s there, and that's going to block across here, 7 blocking across here, 7 up here, puts a 7 in that square, meaning this is a 1 now, and then the 1 blocks up here, and across there, we'll put a 1 in that square there. 7 blocks up here and 7 blocks up here, so we know a pair of 7s go there. Or so now, 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking up here, 7 goes in here, which means that this is no longer true. We can remove it, we'll put the 7 there. 8. 8 is somewhere in these 3 squares, and then we'll put 8 in those 2 squares there. And then the 9 blocks up here and 9 blocks across here like that. So 9 is a pair in those 2 squares and these 2 squares. Right, this 6 blocks this square. We need a 6 for this column, so 6 will be in one of those squares like that. Let's have another quick look and see if there's anything else that I can do immediately. Okay, so 5 blocks here, so this is a pair of 5s there. Okay, 5 blocks here, so we have a pair of 5s there. Okay. Right, sorry for the silence. I'm looking at stuff, seeing if there's anything I can, seeing what I can do, I should say. Okay, let's go ahead with the candidates. This block is done. This block only needs one more digit, which is the 8. We have 8 blocking across here, right? So 8 is a pair in these 2 squares like that. Okay. And then we can do this block here. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up here, 4 blocks across here. So 4 is a pair here, which means that that can not be true. 4 is in fact placed here now. Uh, 5, we've got 6 blocks across here, so 6 could actually go anywhere. 7 we have, 9 we have, we don't have 8, but we actually don't know, do we know anything about 8? I don't think we do we? Down here, 8, no we don't, so 8 can go anywhere? I think it can. Oh, sorry, not along the sorry, not along here. Apologize. Not along the top there. Okay. Right. Now, I'm going to come down to this block down here. If I remember, there's the trick is somewhere down here. Let's see. 1, 2 is done. 3 blocks across here, so 3 is in those squares. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is done. 9 blocks down here, so 9 is in the same squares. Like that. Where are you? Okay, yeah, here it is. 3, 9, 3, 6, 9. I did see this very quickly the first time around as well. So it's not exactly cheating, although I've seen it before. Now, it means that this 6 is not true, so that has to be an 8, which will give us a 5 here. Okay, and that means I can remove candidate 5 there. And this has to be 6, I think, isn't it? 6. Okay, and that means this is a 5 here now. 6 gives us a 4 in this square, a 6 in this square. It means that these 6's can be removed, and when they are, we're left with a single 8 here. That will put a 9 in this square, 5 in this square. We need one number to complete this row. It is a 4, so 4 goes in here. We can remove candidate 4 there. And we've got an 8 here, so this now is our 6. We've got 6 and 8, so that's a 5. This is an 8 now. We can remove candidate 8 from here. Okay. This 5 means that this is no longer true. Let's delete it. Let's place a 5 here. We need one number to complete this column. It is an 8, so let's put it in and let's remove candidate 8 from there. We are now left with a pair of 8's in these squares down here. And a pair of 8's in these squares down here. And what's the other missing number? 1, 2, 3. By the way, I'm playing this in a different way to the way I played it before, but that's a good thing. 6 goes there. That's going to put 6 into those squares. Missing numbers here are 9, I think. Okay, I didn't do it like this before, but this is good because it's making it at least partially interesting. The 5 is going to put, means a 5 here means that this is actually a 3 now, isn't it? Okay, that means this is a 9 then. So I've got to remove those 9's and place a 9 here. 3, 6. Okay, that's looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 6, aren't we? 6 blocks down here now. So that is a 6, giving us an 8 here, a 6 there. This is now a 3 with an 8 to complete that block. What are we left with? 4's, isn't it? Where are you? No. Yeah, I've played this differently this time, and it's kind of looking a bit different. But where am I? 1, 2, 3, 6. Well, something missing here. 7's. Ah, here we go. 6 now gives us an 8 in this square and a 6 in that square. So that's gonna put what where? The 8 gives us a 7 there and an 8 there. 7 means that this can't be 7, so 7 goes here. 3 is the final number to complete that column, and that puts a 6 in this square, a 3 here. The 6 gives us a 2 in that buy value cell, 6 in this buy value cell. A little bit more to go. Let's get rid of the candidate 7. Missing number here now is 4, I believe, isn't it? So our 9 means that this is 4 here, 9 goes here, 4 means this is a 1, 4 is there, the 1 gives us a 2 here and a 1 there, 20 minutes, so that was 5 minutes, I think, faster than the first time around, a slightly more efficient way of doing it, but also I didn't chat much this time. The first time I was quite chatty and talking about all kinds of things that have now left my mind, gone out of my head. And so now I'm going to put my hands together in prayer-like fashion and keep my fingers crossed, because now I've got to click on the close button. Now, if it saves, you will be seeing this video. And if it doesn't, I will be smacking the wall in a very un-Zen-like way, because I'm really going to go crazy if it doesn't do it a third time round. I'm definitely not going to play it again this evening. So hopefully it goes. Here goes. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.